Hello guys and welcome to my channel. If today is the first time coming across my channel, kindly do me a favor to hit the subscribe button, put on notification bell so that anytime I post content like this, you'll be among the first to be notified. Now on today's strategy, what I'm going to be showing you is just a simple strategy you can use to trade the BTC market, that means the Bitcoin market. You can try it on other currency pair, either forex or synthetic indices. Now, how do we trade this strategy? It's a very simple strategy, but you need to watch this video till the end. And probably if you have been losing on forex markets, synthetic indices, or crypto, I advise you to watch this video till the end because I'm going to show you a a strategy which you can definitely try out, and then you see consistent earning. Now, first, using this strategy, you want to know when price gain momentum, right? You want to know when price gain momentum. It is a break and retest strategy, so it works very well when you are very careful with your analysis. Now, how do we go about this break and retest strategy? The first thing is we want to see the low that gave us the last high of the market. Exactly, the low that gave us the last high of the market. So if price, that is, if I'm saying the low that gave us the last high in this 15-minute time frame, this was the low that gave us the last high of the market. So what we just want to see is price breaking below that low. That is all, right? And if price is breaking below that low, we want our window 2 moving average should be around above 90 and 80 and 75. When it occurs above that level, it shows that price is going to drop. There is high probability that price is going to drop. I'm going to show you other strategy. I took the trade today, but I used the particular strategy in taking the trade. So I just want to share you a mobile strategy you can try out. Exactly. So this break and retest strategy, this is how it works. Immediately price broke below this last high of the market, which is this point here, and immediately broke, it came inside this moving average. It broke below the first moving average and below this moving average, right? Now immediately it broke below these two, you won't take trade immediately. So immediately you notice price went below that last high. You see the way I used the horizontal listing, the box to shade that point, right? Telling you that that was the point price broke. So I'm just waiting for price now to close below this red line. And when price close below this red line, I want to see price dropping below the level 75. So once price drops below the red line and you're able to see price, this line, this envelope line here, that's the brown line, your window 2, drops below level 75, then you open a sell. Exactly. That doesn't mean we should open a sell and you don't have a target. You need to have a target. That means where is the next point price definitely going to bounce from. So we're looking for the next support zone. And now if I should move back, this is the next support zone here. You can see why I shaded that area. Why I kept that box there because that was the point price broke out from. If you watch very well, you notice that there was a breakout from this point here. There was a breakout. You can see the momentum of price breaking above that area. So that was the next support zone that price is going to go. So if you're able to identify it like this, then use it. But if you don't identify it, you can use your window 2 indicator as your exit point. That means when price is hitting level 30, you close the market immediately. Or you wait for it to cross above level 15. That means once it drop below level 15, as it's crossing above it, you exit the market. But if you can spot it the way I spot it out here, you definitely make profit. And your stop loss, when you take this entry here, immediately price close inside this box and you take your entry, your stop loss will be few pips above the red line. Few pips above. I'm not saying you should make it too tight, just few pips above it. Exactly. This is not where you're coming to put your stop loss or no. It's a breakout. That is why we try to identify this area first. In the trading market, it is called breakout block. That means initially this place are supposed to act as support for price to push towards the upside for continual buying, but it failed. So immediately it failed, definitely price is going to what? Start respecting that area as area of resistance, because it needed to act as support before, but failed. It's going to be acting as resistance. Exactly. So when you notice this move like this on your 15-minute time frame, you can scalp it. Exactly, you can scalp it on BTC, because if it definitely give you this move, there is high probability that price will not go towards your favor. But if you miss it, let's say for instance, you missed it and you are unable to identify the next area of exit, that means the next support zone. So as price is dropping, you can't identify the next area price is going to reverse from. I suggest uh you don't trade it. Exactly. You don't trade it so that you don't get yourself into problem. But once you can spot it from the beginning, then try to take your entry. There's always 80 to 90% that is going to work out. Now let me show you other samples. That is for a sell situation or a sell scenario. Now look at what happened here. Before this high broke, before this point here broke, please make sure you watch very well. Before this high here broke, right? You can see that this was the last area price got to before that break there. So immediately price break inside this point here as it's closing inside. The last point that gave you that high is what you should identify. And which is that point. Can you see it? Immediately price came there and test and came back into the zone and did what? Came back into the zone. You just place your sell. You know, it will have been very dangerous for you to place sell at this point as price is just entering, because this pullback alone, if you don't have enough equity, it's going to affect you. It's going to affect you. So that is why I said you should pay attention very well and very closely so that you don't mess up with your account. As price is closing here, because this was the last move, this zone was the last move that led to the break of this high. So we are expecting price to come there and then bounce all the way up. But what happened? Price failed and came inside direct, crossing the two moving average, which is acting as our trend line. So that area is now our area of interest that we're expecting price to bounce back from. Do you see it? That was where price got to reverse there, and price immediately price is closing inside. Place your sell and put your stop loss at this point here. Because immediately it came inside here, you don't have area of stop loss yet. Don't deceive yourself. Exactly. So let me come back again. Immediately price broke here. This was the move that led to that break. We are looking for sell. Why? Because we have our um moving average there. So immediately it came inside back. You don't take sell immediately price close. Just see price coming back. It must definitely retest that zone. As it's retesting it, then it's closing. Take your entry. As it's closing back inside, take your entry. Then here will now serve as your stop loss. Do you see it? Then you target the exit point, just the way I showed you earlier on. That is the next resistance or support zone. I guess this is the support zone price came to. It will be here. It even went deeper. Okay. You will have used this to exit. Immediately price is crossing above. If you can't find it, immediately price is crossing above 15, you exit. So that is how to go about it. Now let's still check, because I make sure I marked them. Look again. Please pay attention very, very closely. Price break. This was this point. This was the good one here. Right? Immediately price. This was the move that break. At first, it broke high behind here. But immediately price closed with that below that point. You see, I highlighted it. All I just want to see is price to come back there. Immediately price come back there. I'm waiting for price to cross below 75. Immediately price came back to this point, then I took my sell. Your stop loss will be few pips above here. And what I want to say again is this line crossing below level 75, take your sell. In the case of buy, right? This move, look, oh, price is where. See, we have this price below here, and we want to buy. Now, this was the last high of the market, right? Price went up, crossing above level 30, but we've not gotten an area of entry. Some will have taken their entry from here, like this, because they'll tell you price broke there first. This was the last high that gave us the low, right? Immediately price crossed above it and reversed. Some will have taken their entry around this point and sell buy all the way up, right? Or should in case you miss it at first, there's alternative for you. Let me show you what you'll have done. Since this one was the one that led to the break of the major move, which is this one, just underline it. All this thing is simple. Just take your time to practice it the way I'm telling you now. Watch this video and then whenever you open your chart, just check what I told you now. Immediately price came back to that point. As it's just closing above, buy. You will have taken this peak. Before price start bending or closing below level 75, you are out of the market again. So when you keep applying this strategy every single day, look at another sell opportunity here. Price was above here. This was the last move that went gave us high, right? Daily price break below it, underline it. What do we need? Price retest it, came back as it's closing, put your sell. Just enter your sell and your stop loss will be few pips above your moving average. So that is how it keeps going and going and going. Okay, this one was very short. Though price still retested it, it might not be very clear. It was the last move towards the upside. Price broke inside with this candle. You can see that green line. So when you practice this strategy, you will get to understand it and start making good profit with it. Just practice it the same way I explained to you now on 15-minute time frame. If you trade BTC, every single day you must get an opportunity before the day close. Exactly. Now, what I want to show you guys, this is on you can see the BTC here, the one I showed you, the last trade I showed you. This is it here. But this method, if you are new into trading, it might be a little bit difficult. So I have it is in my VIP strategy. Is that clear? The millionaire strategy. In the millionaire strategy, I'm going to provide you with the tools, the necessary material needed to trade this pair very well. Are you getting it? Not only for BTC, you can see both crash, both volatility. We just have them all here. So this strategy is more very, very easy and understandable. This one is not mobile strategy. Exactly. So once you chat me up and you get this strategy, I'll add it to the community. I also have VIP community now for signals, weekly signals. Exactly. That one is I just recently opened that group. So but on that BTC, probably you're a BTC trader. That is the best strategy because it is going to be very clear. I'm going to give you some videos and I'm also going to send you some softwares which you are going to use to track trades every single day or every single week on any pair. Exactly, either on the derivative, the crypto market or the synthetic. So it is a very easy strategy that once you go through the information and you apply them as I explained, you are going to be seeing results just like what you are seeing here. But if you don't have it, there are many videos on my channel you can use to practice the mobile strategy for scalping. Exactly. But if you want to trade forex on the normal, how to trade forex, make money with it, then don't hesitate to get this strategy. Check the description below. You see my WhatsApp number there. Exactly, guys. Please, if you are new, kindly hit the subscribe button so that when next I post videos like this, you'll be among the first to get notified. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.